It was almost, we bleed ourselves in.
So, welcome to my documentary, Pretty for a Fat Girl. You might be wondering, why did you call it Pretty for a Fat Girl? What are you talking about? It's as follows. When I was young, I was about 13, and the first boy I'd ever fancied came up to me. He was like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Dahlia." He goes, "Oh, you're really pretty, but for a fat girl." I was like, "Are you okay? Are you alright?" But I guess when you're young, you don't really understand what those things mean until you grow older. That you're really pretty, because even when I was bigger, I was chunky or whatever you want to call it, curvier, I still had a really good looking face. I know that sounds so vain, but it was almost as if you have potential, but you need to lose weight in order to fulfill your full potential. Anyway, so in school, in secondary school, it got really, really bad. I remember this one time where it was low-key traumatic. Going into class and it was science, and this boy was he kept whistling the McDonald's sign. Never bullied or anything, but I definitely got targeted a lot. I guess everyone does for something. I used to get food and sometimes eat it in the toilets, because I got this into this mind frame of people being "Oh, why is she eating a burger? Why is she not eating salad?" That's how much I started to care. And I really shouldn't. Now talking about it is fine, but before I didn't really know how to handle it. It's really easy to give advice now to people and to tell people you shouldn't really care. That's I think where the whole extra girl comes from, and I'll talk about it in a later video. To stop caring, especially in sixth form, I used to come in every single coloured suit, even if I was big back then, or if I even was big at uni, I would wear whatever. I didn't even care what people said. But at one point, it started to get really, really bad, because I developed a eating disorder around uni. I think I've always had it in my life, but it got really bad when I remember my friend came to my uni room, and she was like, "What is this food in your bed?" I was like, "What?" I didn't even notice, there were so many chocolate wrappers, things I've been stuffing, and this is normal, I'm just eating. But I didn't realise that I had no control when I was eating. My first uni, that's why I had to drop out, because I got really big and I got really unhappy, and I was literally sitting at home just eating all the time, Domino's takeaway, so much fatty foods, and I got really, really, really big. I was consuming more than I should be eating, and bearing in mind this whole entire time from 13 I was training. I go to the gym all the time, so my eating, that was really letting things down, and the most I could do was always lose 5 kilos, and I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm slim, and what? No one can tell me." And then I just gained it back again, so there was no point. I trained, I had 2 PTs, did everything, I went to classes. Didn't help, the eating disorder was still there. But basically, at the end of the day, I had enough. I was 90 kilos, and if you're 90 kilos or even more, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying, for me, I became unhappy. I didn't want to talk to anyone, I didn't want to go to motives, I didn't want to go clubbing. I got to LA, I remember crying on the... didn't like how I look so fat anymore. Getting really bad anxiety, I couldn't breathe, I was just struggling with a lot of it. I remember just sitting down and I was like, "Dang, I can't do this," because it was just so hard. At point, I didn't know what to do, I didn't know anything. I felt everything just didn't matter anymore. So after that, I came back, and by the time I'm going to post this video, actually, it would have been a year since I changed my life around. You kind of get a bit tired, and you kind of get "Oh my god, how many times I'm going to cry to people about me being fat? Nothing's going to change." Train, I'm going to eat, clean, I'm going to do everything in my power, so I can't turn around and say, "But darling, you complained, you cry, and what did you do? Nothing about it." No, I'm going to show myself I did something about it. What you can take from this is that it's a journey, and everyone has their own weight loss journey. Everyone goes with their own struggles. Everyone goes through something, and the whole point is really just to be kind. Your words affect people. This is how I changed my life.
Right there in the middle of things, right there in the middle of things with me. Big old dreams in real life. Crown king in his beautiful wife. We don't like to sit on our throne, no. Truth be told we ain't never home. Maybe cause there is a whole world just waiting for us. Many things created by the God we trust. And it's a shame, we don't even sleep in hotels, sleeping in the plane, on the plane. I wanna go to London, Tokyo, Paris, LA, New York, Chi-Town, Sydney, Spain. London, Tokyo, Paris, LA, New York, Chi-Town, Sydney, Spain. I wanna go to London, Tokyo, Paris, LA, New York, Chi-Town, Sydney, Spain.
So now that you've seen how I've been eating and stuff, I'm going to show you how I've been exercising. My tip is find a friend. That's how I started first. Shout out Leah, shout out Sophia. I started working out with a friend first. That's how I got over my fear of gym. Honestly, like, no one cares. Like, no one looks at you at gym. Just go there, work out. Sometimes it isn't right. I don't really know what I'm doing half the time. The important thing is that you start somewhere. Exercising can be really fun, actually, and it doesn't have to be scary. In terms of eating, it's 70% diet, 30% gym. That's what I've learned. Out a lot of my portions, so my portion sizes went down, and that's really how I lost weight quickly. I stopped eating breads and stuff like that. Like, I'd work 3 times a week and build yourself up. Go to classes with your friends, like do a HIIT club. Days, like, you can find so many influencers showing you routines. You don't need a PT. There's no excuse. I really can't do this anymore. My point is don't give up. Like, whatever happens, how many times you fail, how many times you can't get in the first try, don't give up.
I am ready to change my life. I am willing and committed to going all in and fully commit to doing the things that it takes to become the person I was meant to be. And that starts right now. All excuses stop right now. Winning requires understanding every aspect of your opponent, and the best way to do that is to look in the mirror. It's you versus you. How bad do you want it? Do you want to be a champion? I mean, do you really want to be a champion? I mean, a champion in all walks of life. Every area. Let your grind, your work ethic, your execution speak for you.
To get it done.
The fruit of everything good in life begins with a challenge. Everything is uphill that's worthwhile. And it's not going to come to you, and it's not going to fall in your lap, and it's not going to be something that, oh my God, it just was so simple. It's always going to be difficult.
If you want it, you gotta go get it.
This is your chance. This is your shot. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your place. This is your opportunity.
This is my time. This is my moment. Tomorrow. Ain't no such thing as tomorrow. We only got today. It's your dream. If you wanted to have it, get your butt up and make it happen. If you wanted to have it, rise and grind.
You still got work to do. Stay on that basketball court. Stay on that football field. It's grind season, homie.
So welcome back. I hope you enjoyed watching everything. I did this for me. I did it because I wanted to feel happy. I'm so much more confident now. I'm so much more happier now. Like, you know, granted, I still eat what I want. I still go out with my friends. I still enjoy my life. I think when people think of diet, when people think of losing weight, it has to be something scary. It has to be something really boring and ugh. This video isn't trying to say lose weight, oh my god, if you lose weight you're going to be more prettier. That's not about it. Who you are as a person, how you respect yourself, how you respect other people, how you treat other people is what makes you a beautiful person at the end of the day. That is so cringe, but that's the truth. All of this, you know, is going to go away. All of this at one point, you know, it's going to be nothing. So what makes you happy? Do what makes you excited to wake up in the morning. I know I love the gym. I know I love, okay, I do love a McDonald's, but like, I do also like really eating healthy. I feel so good. I did it because I know I love myself looking slimmer. I love getting into clothes that didn't fit before. I love just how I am now, and really hope you have enjoyed watching it. If you stayed till the end, you're a real one. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm going to put all my Instagram links and stuff. I have one Instagram, what are you talking about? And the box below. Or how do they do it these days? Like, what do you say? Oh my god. Oh, just follow my Instagram. So keep an eye out for when I'm going to post and stuff. I'm a bit lazy, but we'll try this whole YouTube thing. I'm saying I'm just going to stop at this rate. Yeah, love from the extra girl. I can stop it now.
Yes, I'm a good girl, it's true. But I wanna be real bad with you. Oh my god, this vision. Ew.